Hello everyone, today we're gonna look at what are their intentions. Okay, so choose from one of the stickers on the screen right now, take your time with it, and I shall see you in your reading. Hello group 1, welcome to this reading, welcome to this video. So let us dive right in and let us see what are their intentions. So what are the intentions of pile 1's person? What are the intentions of pile 1's person? This could be anyone, okay? This could be anyone. So what are the intentions of pile 1's person, please? Spirit in the universe. Okay, we have collaboration vibes, okay? So they want to work with you either emotionally or physically. Like if you work together with this person, they want to work with you. If you go to school together with this person, they want to work with you. They want to work with you on a project or something. Or in general, like in terms of work, like they might want to work with you, especially if you're a musician or something, or a creative of some kind. They would like to collaborate with you. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So they would like for a cycle to end, okay? They would like for a cycle to end. If you've been on bad terms with this person, they would like for that to end, okay? They would like for that to stop. They want you in their destiny. They want you in their destiny, but I feel like you don't really care about them that much. Or this just could be a different energy that I'm speaking of, but that is something I'm picking up for some of you, that you don't really care about them. Then we have the Knight of Swords. So they want to rush in. They want to rush in. And they want to work with you. They want to work with you emotionally or physically. And I feel like they're coming from a grounded place, okay? They're coming from a grounded place where they have been humbled in the past. And they're coming in with you having all the power in this situation, in this dynamic. So let us see further. What are the intentions of pile 1's person? What are the intentions of pile 1's person? I feel like destiny is also like working together for this person to come into your life for some of you as well. Okay? Yeah, they want to repair the relationship. They want to repair the relationship. If you know, like, if you've been in some kind of relationship, platonic, like, friendship, like, any relationship, any situationship, any relation to them, they want to come in and repair the relationship, okay? Is there anything else for pile number 1? Strategy, chess. So I'm not getting sneaky vibes from them at the moment, but this could be just them planning to come in towards you, okay? This could just be them planning to come in towards you, okay? Not that it's necessarily in a sneaky way. They want to be loyal to you. And they want a good, happy relationship with you, okay? Let us see further. What are the intentions of pile number 1's person? Yeah, you are on a high place in their eyes, okay? You are on a high place, like a queen status, like a king status, okay? And yeah, that's really screaming out here today, right now. Like, you have all the power in the situation. You have all the power in the situation, and they know it, okay? And they want to re-enter your life. they want to re-enter your life. And yeah, they might be in need of help, assistance, or guidance. Okay? They might be literally in need of that. And they want reconciliation. Literally what I just said. So this person definitely wants to repair the relationship and come back. Is there anything else? And they all just fell on the floor. Great. Here we have gavel. Involvement with the law. I'm not sure what that's about, but it could just be quite literal, like they're involved in the law somehow, and something might happen in October, or something did happen in October. And then we have victory in some endeavor. So maybe you or they had victory in some endeavor in October, okay? And on the back we have great personal sorrow. So I feel like they've been troubled by this situation in the past, where you guys are not speaking, for example, or just not in contact, and you pushing them away, or having them on the sidelines. And you guys would be a holiday to them if you accepted them back in their life, okay? You would be a holiday to them. But let us see further. What is the intentions of pile 1's person? Here we have judgment reversed. Yeah, they feel like they're apart from your life. Like they feel like they're quite upset over it, basically. That they're not in your life as much as they would like, or at all, okay? They're quite upset over that. What else can we see on pile number 1 person? If there is anything, because sometimes there isn't cards from a deck. Jackpot, winning, money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. So yeah, they would feel like you are a jackpot, okay? And they see you as a queen. They see you as royalty. They see you as authoritative. That you have authority over them, okay? That you have authority over this situation. Okay, pal 1? But that is all I have for you, pal 1. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And I shall see you whenever I'll see you. Bye-bye. Hello, pal 2. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to this video. So let us jump right in. And let us see. What are their intentions? What is the person's of pile 2 person's intentions? Wow, we have the Tower. So they've had this breakdown of some sort, okay? In their head, in their mind, in their reality too, possibly. And they have had realizations, especially about you. Like, they feel like they know you from a different light now. And they're just reminiscing on the past, okay? Like, they are thinking about the past and reminiscing about the past. What could have been, what was, and stuff like that. And they want to come in and, you know, be in your life again. Or, in general, they want to be in your life. What else can we see? Pile number... Okay, they admire you guys. Quite plain and simple. But, we have the 5 of Wands on the back. So they might be competitive. They might have been, like, I want to say they were competitive. Yeah, something ended here and they were competitive against you, but they admired you, okay? That's why they want to come back in and be in your life, okay? Not because they want to compete again, or maybe. We are looking at the intentions, but okay, Spirit's advice is for you to decline them. Even though you guys are attractive and luscious to them, you need to defend yourself from this person, okay? That is the advice here. And you already know some of the stuff that they might be going through or feeling, okay? You already know. You already know. Let us see further. What are the intentions of Pile 2's person? I mean, we kind of already guessed now, but let us see further if the cards want to clarify on anything. Yeah, like, we see clearly now for who they are. They're a competitive person who shouldn't be in your life again, okay? And you have a strong intuition about you, pile number 2. You have a strong intuition about you. This person might have been a romantic person in your life, like someone you dated or someone you had a situationship with, okay? And they still want to come in and, you know, sleep with you, basically. Definitely. Is there anything else on pile number 2's person? I feel like they have an intuition about themselves as well, but I'm not too sure. But I definitely know you guys have a strong intuition. Power, destruction, yeah. This person wants power over in your life, okay? This person wants to come in and have all the power in the situation. They want destruction. They're out for destruction, okay? So you don't want this person in your life again. What else can we see for pile number 2's person? Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Wow, use your intuition again. So you guys have a strong intuition, okay? And you already know half of the stuff that I wouldn't be able to speak of, okay? That I'm not saying right now. You already know about this person, I feel like. But yeah, I'm just confirming to you or bring you across the message that this person, you should not let them in your life. You should stay away from them, okay? Then we have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. They want to come back in your life. 1, 2. Maybe you guys are going to meet someone new soon, okay? I am seeing that. And focus on your career, guys. Focus on your career. Focus on your career. Then we have dog. Far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Yeah. They want to come back in your life, okay? They want to come back in your life. And you guys are a unicorn, by the way. I do just want to say that. And something might happen in February. Or something did happen in February. What else can we see for pile number 2? Here we have King of Swords upright. Yeah. So this person is an egotistical and self-righteous person, okay? They are a logical person too. They're not emotional. They're not as emotional. They don't act from their emotions. They're not romantic, for example, as romantic as the King of Cups is. And they're in despair, basically. They're in despair. And they would only go after their own needs, selfish needs, okay? What else can we see for pile number 2? You guys need to be unbothered, okay? Because they're unbothered, okay? If that makes any sense. You guys need to learn to be unbothered about, because they're a waste of time. They are a waste of time, okay? They haven't changed. And they would just like to play you. They would just like to play you guys. Move on from the situation, okay? But that is all I have for you, pal 2. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And I shall see you whenever I see you. Bye-bye. Hello, pal 3. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to this video. So let us dive in and let us see. What are this person's intentions? What are person's... pal 3's person's intentions? They see you as fulfillment, okay? This person sees you as fulfillment and they're ready to fight for you. They want to come in. They want to come in towards you. They want to travel to you, okay? This person is working hard, okay? To try get to you, basically. In simple terms to put it, okay? But they're also working on their money. They're also working on their goals, okay? This person is focused on all the good stuff in life. All the main things in life. Not that life is about money, but I'm just saying the important things in life. They can be a bit of a King of Swords in a sense sometimes, where they're not as emotional, but you guys are emotional. You guys are emotional, okay? And being with this person may take you to pull on your strength. And you guys might be abundant, okay? You guys might be really abundant. And you guys have all the power and, like, say in the situation, I feel like, though. And I'm getting advice, too, like, maybe decline them. Like, if they were to come in and come to make you an offer, maybe decline them, okay? Maybe decline the offer. Why should they decline this offer? Why should pile number 3 decline this offer? Because they're moving in slowly towards you. They're not they're not rushing in, okay? And you guys have possibly already moved on from them. And because it took strength to be with them, if you did have a relationship with them. And they got their karma, they got their justice, okay? And they would come in as the King of Swords. So they would come in egotistical and no-hearted. Like, they would not be emotional towards you. If I'm having to repeat myself now, okay? Is there anything else? They might be scared, okay? They might be scared because they have these goals and you guys might be chilling. What else can we see for pile number 3? And this person? Person of earth. Grounded, secure, stubborn, materialistic, possessive. Yeah, this person is like stubborn, materialistic, and possessive, I feel like. Like, they are not the one, I feel like. Then we have eyeglasses, assessment, evaluate, options, perspective. So, yeah, pull out your judgment on them and decide what you want to do. But the advice for you from Spirit and the universe would be to decline them, okay? But pull out your own judgment on this person, okay? Because, you know, you might feel weary and like an old car being with this person. Like, it's gonna take strength. But you guys have all the power in this situation, okay? Like, they would be the ones coming in towards you, not like you going after them, okay? And then we have tension and possessive. So there's strong feelings about possessiveness, okay? So this person might be possessive, not gonna lie. And you don't want that kind of person in your life. Yes, it might be attractive and fun and flirty at first, but when it comes down to it, like, it's not fun. And it's not flirty and nice. Then we have dogs, getting together with your friends. So you might want to spend time with your friends, quite plainly put, okay? Then we have news is on the way. So yeah, this person definitely might come in soon. Or later down the line, but they're gonna come in with news. Well, an offer. With a reconciliation. What else can we see for pile number 2? I mean 3. Shark. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. So they are a shark, basically. This card is saying, okay? They are a shark. They smell water. They smell blood and they go after for the kill, okay? Once they see your weakness, like, they exploit it, okay? If they see any weakness, because that's the type of person that they are, okay? They are possibly, you know, a narc. Not gonna lie. Only narcs prey on people's weaknesses and not help them instead, you know? Then we have kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So yeah, like, it would just be unsettling times with them if you were to accept them in your life. And it would take work. It would take work, okay? It would take work just to be with them. It would take work just to be with them. Then we have the star reversed. Despair, pessimism, lost faith, disillusionment, lack of inspiration, and etc. So you guys might be going through a bit of pessimism about the situation, possibly, okay? And I'm here to tell you that you should have hope. You should have faith in definitely a new person, but like, use your judgment on this person to figure out whether or not this person you want to truly let back into your life if you've been with them, or truly let them into your life if you haven't been with them, okay? Like, have they given you any red flags, okay? Then we have legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. I feel like this is talking about karma, because I did just hear karma when I picked this card up. So this person needs to pay their karma, and if you let them back in your life, it's likely that they won't receive karma, okay? Because they would just neglect you. They would just neglect you guys, okay? And abuse you. Not gonna lie. But that is all I have for you, pal number 3. Use your own judgment, and you know, the advice is not to be with them, not to take them back, but use your own judgment, okay? But that is all I have for you, pal 3. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I shall see you whenever I'll see you. Bye bye. Hello, pal 4. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to this video. So let us jump right in and let us see. What is this person's intentions? What is pile 4's person's intentions? To find fulfillment for themselves, whether that's to be single or with you, but I'm sensing more to be single, okay? And they just want relaxation and rest, okay? That's all they want in their life right now. What else can we see with pile number 4? This person is a giving person, not gonna lie. Like, they would surprise you with things. If you're asking for what this person would be like towards you, they would surprise you with gifts, okay? They love surprises, okay? And they would surprise you with gifts. And they're quite passionate about you, not gonna lie. They're quite passionate about you. And they would like to move slowly with you. Their intentions is to move slowly with you. Because they want to feel you properly. Because they're a giving person. Okay? They're a giving person. And they would like to move slowly. And even though the King of Swords is showing up, the Two of Cups is showing up as well, okay? So I don't see that they are necessarily like a egotistical and selfish person here. But they are logical and they are intelligent, okay? And they have put a hold on this relationship because they're trying to figure things out, okay? If you relate to that, okay? Then that is your message. What else can we see for pile number 3? They feel like that you would reject them, okay? Like, they feel like you would reject them, but there's also a message here of, like... Actually, no, this is a message of, like, you guys not to act reckless, okay? Don't act irrationally, I mean. And think with your head first. And I feel like that's what they're like as well. Like, they don't want to rush in because they don't want to rush things because they want to, like, process things fully. Not, like, act irrationally. They don't want to act irrationally. What else can we see for pile number 3? Oh my god, we're a baby. I think they're in it for the long term, okay? They are in it for the long term. And we have balance here as well, and freedom, and rise above. So they would like to rise above all problems if they set their mind after a time of evaluation over yourself, of what you are as a person and how you feel to them and what the relationship is going like they would rise above any problems. They'd be down for you, like, fully, okay? Like, once they're in it for the long term, okay? That's their mindset, okay? So they would rise above any problems. And they are in it for a baby, not gonna lie. They're in it for a family. They're in it for partnership, marriage, even, potentially. But definitely a baby. They would sacrifice anything to get you, okay? They would sacrifice anything to keep you most of all, most especially. What else can we see for pile number 3? Great worry over nothing. So you have nothing to worry about this person, okay? You literally have nothing to worry about this person. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Yeah. They're in it to marry you. They're in it to marry you. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So use your intuition when it comes to this person. If you feel they're not right for you, then they're not right for you, okay? But I'm just telling you what I'm seeing, okay? Oh yeah. Use your intuition, because for some of you, this person is not the person that I'm describing. This person is an arrogant, boastful person that you should not have or keep in your life, okay? Like, they might be just doing all these things and wanting all these things just for their ego, you know? Not for you, if that makes sense. Then we have protected from negative forces beyond your control. But you guys are protected, okay? The truth will always come out to you. The truth will come out to you, and you guys are protected, okay? What else can we see for pile number 3? So you have the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Hermit reversed. So you guys might be feeling lonely, okay? And you might feel like you don't have a connection with them. Like, maybe it's because of money. Or just the way that they make you feel. I'm sensing more so the way that they make you feel. So choose whatever you want to choose about this person at the end of the day, because if someone is feeling like, if someone is making you feel this way, then, you know, like questioning whether or not you should be with them, then, you know, it's really your choice at the end of the day what you want to and what you're gonna do about them, okay? Yeah, like, you feel like they're careless. I read careless, but it's carless, okay? But you feel like they're careless, okay? And uninterested. But this is definitely the truth about them. But you decide, because I did just see abuse as well. So you decide how you want to go about the situation and how you want to live with your life about this person, okay? So yeah, that is all I have for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. And like and pile 3. Am I on pile 4? I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And I shall see you whenever I'll see you. Bye bye.